The Reclaiming Voices Survivor Art Show is designed to give voices to survivors of sexual abuse or sexual exploitation using their personal, creative, artistic style to tell their story.
Joining us now with more is Jacqueline Saunders and Kendall Arden. Thank you both for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Talk to me a little bit about the exhibit and the organization. How did all of this get started?
Oh my gosh. Reclaim 13 actually came out of the heart of Dr. Cassandra Ma, who had a desire to see children who have been exploited, abused, left alone, abandoned, to have them reclaimed, their lives reclaimed, and to kind of catch them before the cycle of a continued abuse continued. So Dr. Ma started this organization with the heart of reclaiming children, children who have been abused. And many times people think that this is only happening like in the movie Taken.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's happening in suburban America. It's happening here in Illinois. There are children who are leaving schools, going to meet traffickers that they've met online. And this is it's a problem that we really, at Reclaim 13, desire to address. So then Reclaiming the Voices art show came out of that, giving a voice to those survivors, those who've been sexually abused, perhaps raped, abused, trafficked by their own parents, trafficked by foster parents, trafficked by someone they met online.
Yeah.
And so Reclaiming Voices art show is designed to allow them to speak, and that art is how they speak, and they tell their stories, and they share their stories, and it brings some healing. It brings healing to them.
Yeah, we're taking a look at some of the wonderful pieces that the survivors have painted and drawn here. Now, Kendall, you are getting your master's in counseling, and can you talk a little bit about your role with Reclaim and why it is that, you know, being able to draw those beautiful and paint those pieces helps in that healing journey?
Yeah, so my master's is in counseling with an emphasis in art therapy. So with Reclaim, I have participated in the art show last year, as well as I used to volunteer and do therapeutic art groups. Currently, I'm the clinical intern, and I'm providing art therapy for survivors currently. And it's been super powerful to see how art can be a way for people to express and to communicate and share in a way that words often fall short. And that's why the art show is so valuable, is often survivors won't be able to verbalize their experience, and they won't be able to have the language. And art can provide that gap, and it can be a way to express some of the emotions and the struggles that are difficult to share with words.
Do you find that once they get started in the art therapy that the words then come the more they are involved in it? Is that a possibility?
Totally.
Okay.
Sometimes an individual won't really know what to say about their story, and then as they share through art making, they'll be able to pull some symbolism and metaphors through their pieces, and it helps them to contextualize and understand something that they don't have the language for. And that's where art is so powerful, because it can help us to engage with the area of the brain that's more emotional.
And Jacqueline, for somebody watching, they want to participate, they want to go and view the pieces, like what's available?
We at Reclaim 13 are on our webpage. We do have previous year shows, the online show. But if they want to come and really experience the art show, they want to be there April 23rd at the Morton Arboretum. It's free. It's open to the public. We're going to have some unique pieces that are coming in from all different states. There are survivors. Wow. It's open to people, artists from all over, professional and aspiring artists. This is not a competition in any way. It is simply an opportunity for these artists to express. So like she mentioned, we have some artists who started out telling their story with one piece, and as they started to unveil it, now we have 6 pieces from them because their stories come
Incredible. A great place to start, like Jacqueline said, is on that website you see right there on your screen, reclaim13.org. There's all the information there. Sunday, April 23rd is the big event. Jacqueline, Kendall, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate you.